Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You've just clicked on one of my WTF Wednesday videos in which I go over the past week of online expenses and I reconcile them with my sinking funds. So if you've ever been curious on how the cash envelope system works with online transactions, then this is the video for you. This is how I do it. I am by no means a professional in any way. I'm actually fairly new at this, so I'm still learning as I'm going, but so far this is what has been working for me. So whether you're here for motivation, inspiration, or simply entertainment, welcome. I hope that you consider sticking around, hitting that subscribe button, becoming a part of my family. Speaking of 500 subscribers, oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Honestly, I can't believe that it's already at this point of my journey that we have hit 500 subscribers. So hi, all you new folks. I'm so glad that you're here. And to my current subscribers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a blessed week so far. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I need for this is my expense tracker. This is a calendar that I use. It's a free printable that I found online, and I just added expense tracker at the top here and then printed them out. So this is perfect for me in being able to visually see what I've been spending each month. Just before we start, the stars are used to represent days that I spent no money at all. And at the beginning of the month, I made a goal to reach 12 no-spend days. So if we can reach that by the end of the month, that would be awesome. And I've met my goal. So this week, we're going to be working with the 18th through the 24th, this yellow block here. I do my weeks between Wednesdays and Tuesdays. And then every Wednesday, I go over the past week of expenses that I've done online. And I can tell you, last week we did so well. We only had 3 online expenses, but this week not so much. You guys, we are getting ready for our vacation and we're having to buy things, you know, just full on prepare because our vacation is in a few weeks. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit longer video this time. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the 18th, which we made a purchase for Peach Pass. If you don't know what this is a toll system that we have here in my state, and my husband drives so much, so it is very helpful for him. So $30 for Peach Pass, and that is it for the 18th. On the 19th, we did a DoorDash for $154.08. But I know that looks weird, but it's okay. So we did a DoorDash that day. This was actually the second time we ate out during this 2-week period because we did use cash for another eat out. So I might end up pulling this from some other envelope or just using it out of my account, but we'll see how that goes. On the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, we had no spends. So that means we get to add stars. So we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. And that one. And now we are on to the 23rd. So on the 23rd, we did have a few expenses. One being at Publix. And that was for $105.93. And this is, of course, before I did my full grocery shopping, which you'll see on this day. But this was basically I needed just a few things to get through this day. And then on this day, we did the full grocery shopping. So Publix for $105.93. And then Sam's for $190.09. And this is because we had some friends over. It actually was done on this day, but it didn't come out of my account till this day. So this is where I'm putting it. But we had some friends come over and we bought some stuff from Sam's to have a cookout. Then we had some vacation purchases. This is our beach rentals. This is the items that we are renting from a place down where we're going. And they are basically delivering a bunch of chairs and umbrellas and stuff that will stay on the beach for us on our private little beach that we have. So that's going to be exciting. Then on the 24th, I did have to buy some stuff from Amazon, and this was for pets. I knew that I was going to have to buy some stuff for pets because it's been quite some time since I bought pet supplies, and this was for $144.43. I got my disposable diapers for my male dogs for both because I have to buy 2 different sizes, and then I got dog food. So we are all set up for their stuff while we're gone. Then I did my Sam's grocery shopping, which was $297.20, and I did my Publix grocery shopping. Now, I am going to tell you, we definitely went over our grocery budget this time. It's fine. We will take the overage out of our account fund, but we'll, I don't know what I was going to say there, but yeah, we went over. It is what it is. And then I did have to end up getting gas. I should have given myself some gas money. I did not. I thought I had more gas than I did, but on my trip to Sam's, I realized I needed some gas. So I just went ahead and filled my car up. So that should last me the rest of the month. So $36.87 to fill my car up. That's likely going to come out of account, but we'll see. And then last one, we did our cart rental. This is another vacation rental. It was $597.06. And yes, we are renting a golf cart that is going to be delivered at the house, the beach house that we are staying at, so that we can just use the golf cart to go to our beach spot where all of our chairs will be sitting. It'll be nice. So that is the golf cart rental for the full week that we're going to be there. And that will do it. This is all of the purchases that we've had during this week. And now I'm going to go ahead and plug those into my tracker. This is my additional tracker, and I know it kind of seems redundant to do this, but I like to keep them all here so that I can just flip through one book at a time to see the past few months of transactions and compare, contrast, see how I'm doing. So we're going to be working on this week right here, and since there are quite a few purchases here, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys so that you can just watch and enjoy the music as I write these out. Alright, we got everything plugged in, so I want to go ahead and highlight all the groceries so that when I add it, I don't skip it because I had this problem once. So all groceries I'm going to highlight so that I can make sure I am calculating the right amount that I will need to pull. Other than that, vacation of course is two different things, but I think I won't miss that, so we should be good. So now what I do is I go ahead and pull out the cash from the cash envelopes if it's needed, and basically account for all of these purchases that I made in my bank. By the way, this method works really well when you have an account buffer because you can buy things online without having to go and deposit the money first. If you don't have an account buffer, then obviously you can't do this until you have built up an account buffer to be able to do that. You would have to go and actually deposit the cash first and then make your purchases. So the first one I'm going to pull from is Peach Pass, which is $30, and that will be found in my revolving fund binder, which looks like this. And I have an envelope here specifically for Peach Pass right here, and I'm going to take out $30, which is here, and that leaves $10 in my Peach Pass. So there's my $30 for Peach Pass. That means we have accounted for the full $30 here. I'm going to skip this one for now, but let's go ahead and go into groceries. So I'm going to go ahead and calculate these up. Yes, that is a total of $1,117.16, which is way more than $750. Yes, I know. I know. So let's just go ahead and start with what I already have in my grocery buffer, which is back in the revolving fund binder. And if this is your first time watching one of these videos or any of my videos, then I use prop bills for this, and I leave that money in the account so that I can make my purchases. I do online grocery shopping mostly, so it's best to just have that money in the account, and I use prop money to help me keep track of how much money specifically is in my account for groceries. So with that said, groceries has 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 700, 750, 770, 780, 781, 782. So 782, I'm going to go ahead and remove that completely. We're going to subtract 782, and that leaves $335.13 that is not accounted for in my groceries. So that's going to have to come out of my account buffer, unfortunately. I don't like that. I'm going to have to pay myself back eventually, but it's okay. That's what I have it here for. So $335.18. I'm going to just write this down for now so that I don't forget it. But I probably will end up having to erase it, and yeah, no. We'll go as we go. So from the grocery buffer, we did take $782 from here. That means there's $0 left in my grocery buffer. So let's go ahead and say that we accounted for these things really quick. And now I'm going to go ahead and go to, let me go ahead and go to pets since we're in the revolving fund binder. Pets is going to be coming from the My Pets envelope, which is right here. And we spent $144.43. I'm going to round that up to $145. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, and a 5. 20, 40, 5. So let me count this one more time, make sure that we have 145, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 45. Perfect. So I'll add that to my little stack here, and we accounted for this. And that leaves, let's just see, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So $55 left in my pet's envelope. All right. So we accounted for that. That's good. The main thing left is vacation. So I need to go ahead and calculate total what we are going to be removing from vacation. That is $150.79 plus $597.06, and that equals $747.85. So we're just going to round that up to $748. Vacation is found in my long-term binder because this is something that happens once a year or longer, depending on COVID. And I know some of you have asked, what do I do when I use the 1,000s that's in my bank account? What do I do with this? How do I reconcile my account when I have this like a placeholder? So here you are. Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take one of these 1,000s, right? And we are going to subtract 748. So 1,000 minus 748, that is $252 left. So I'm going to take this 1,000 and I'm going to replace it with $252 in prop bills. So that's how I'm going to keep track of what I have online as well. I'll just add this to it as if it's real money, because it is real money. It's just in my account, not physically here. So I'll add that in here, right there, and these go here. And so that kind of works out for me. I think that it's fine. So we did account for $150.79 here, and we accounted for the $597.06 here. And so let's see how much we have left in our vacation fund. We have 1,000, 2,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 750, 770, 790, 795, 96, 97, 98, 99, 800. So $2,800 left in my vacation fund.
I'm just going to do beach rentals. $748 that we removed leaves $2,800 in
our vacation. So that leaves only these two things, which I believe I'm going to be taking from the account. And that's fine. We kind of made that decision when we made those purchases. We're like, we'll just take this from the account, we'll pay us back. Now we do have $335.18 that we have already taken out, and then we're going to add those two things to it, and that'll be what is taken out of our account buffer. If you're wondering, I have several different buffers in there. I have my account buffer, my grocery buffer, my vacation buffer. All of these things that have prop bills in here, they're all in there. I consider buffers because I can use that money and just replace back and forth. But there is a specific account buffer. I cannot disclose that information of how much that is, but don't worry, we've got things covered. So we have $335.18 that was for groceries. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this, because we know that's not going to be the total that we actually take from our account buffer, but we're going to add 154.08, and then we're going to add 36.87, and that's a total of $526.13 that we are taking from our account buffer. And total that we're taking from our sinking funds, this is real cash, so total that we have taken from them is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175 is what we removed from our sinking funds this time. I will put this money in my back to the bank envelope here so that the next time I go to the bank, this will go to it. Or I will subtract this from our paycheck, whichever comes first. I probably will actually make a trip to the bank this time because those were some heavy purchases, if you know what I mean. So that means we have accounted for the 154.08 and the 36.87. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate how much total we have spent. We have spent some money. So that is a total of $2,230.39. So one thing that I have not put on here, because this is not normal or typical, is what we have removed from our vacation buffer. Okay, so we did remove a total of $748, and we had a $3,000 buffer in the account. So minus 748, that leaves $2,252 in my account specifically for vacation. Okay, so now we want to make sure that we have covered enough to account for this entire amount. So we have taken $526.13 from the account buffer. We have taken $782 from the grocery buffer. We have taken $175 from cash out of our cash envelopes. And we have done $748 from our vacation buffer, which is $2231.13, which, as you can see, covers that full cost. And it's okay if it's over, because that kind of helps build up your account over time anyway. So we are good to go. We have accounted for everything. I will deposit that money back in, and we are, we're set. We're golden. However, we did spend a heck of a lot of money, and that's just the way it's going to be because we are prepping for vacation. And so a lot of the overage is pre-buying like things for vacation. And it is what it is. This is how it's going to be. Getting ready for vacation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not sure if you guys would want to see how I am prepping for vacation, but I have created my own binder specifically for vacation. I can give you a little sneak peek of what that looks like in here. The vacation, yeah, I drew all of this and I put rhinestones on it, purple of course, but I've got the budget, the food, the fun, and the plan in here, all tabs. Like I can show you this one, like the gas budget, that'll be what our budget is that I'm putting aside for gas, and then to help me keep track of that. And then groceries, same deal. rentals, which we already did that one. I need to put the new one in actually. Once I do the cart rental on here, then I'll know how much money we have actually left or if I need to pull from another category. And then we have our spending budget, our miscellaneous budget. I probably will have a couple of other ones here. The food, this will be for each day to just kind of plan out when we decide to eat what meals when. It's really helpful to know. That's for sure. The fun, I don't know if I can show all of these things. I can't really show that, but it's basically activities around the location that we are wanting to try out possibly. Each activity I have put the name of the location, their address, their phone number, their hours of operation, the cost for it, just any information that I need to know about it for each activity that we might want to go check out while we're down there. And then I have other important information like where we're staying, their contact information, the rental places that we rented all those things from so that we have their contact information in case we need it while we're there. Just basically all the important information I need, but also the fun. So, you know, we plan to not just sit around all day. We want to go check out the place we're going to. So then the plan is not really filled out yet, but this will be basically like if we do actually plan to go to some of those things, what days we plan to do those on so that we're fully prepared. And then I do have like these things where I can put cards in because this will be like my wallet. So I have those. There's 2 of them. And then I have a zipper envelope, of course, for our on-hand cash. I have another zipper envelope here that's kind of not the same. And then that's it. So this is my vacation binder. I can go into more detail into that if you want me to, but this is literally going to be the first time I've actually budgeted our vacation out, and I'm kind of excited about it. So anyway, with that being said, we spent a lot of money this week. It is what it is. This happens. You know, I had to make up for the last week. Just kidding, not really. But anyway, guys, I'm so glad that you are here with me. I'm glad that we hit the $500 goal. I am going to be doing a giveaway for that, but I do want to put more money into my giveaway first. So I didn't expect that it would happen this fast. So you're going to have to be a little bit patient with me just because I want to have multiple winners and I want the prizes to be really, really cool. So I want to put more money in my YouTube giveaway envelope so I can buy more things, you know, because I think this time I'm going to do some physical things, not just gift cards. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one, which will likely be the cash stuffing Friday. This is the end of the month and we do a lot of videos. I got a cash stuffing, I got a cash condensing, prepping for September, closing out the month of August, and then another DIY, another WTF. It's all going to be coming down the line, so be prepared for nearly daily uploads starting Friday. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye!